Meet Takishima Mamika, the incredible 92-year-old fitness instructor from Japan who stays active and inspires people of all ages. You may be wondering how she maintains her health and vitality at 92. Let's explore the routine and diet that fuel her vigor. Rising before 4 a.m., Takishima starts her day with a glass of filtered water to rehydrate her body and boost her metabolism, as demonstrated by a 2018 University of Tokyo study. Next, she walks 4 kilometers over varied terrain, a practice that strengthens muscles and preserves bone density, key factors in longevity and fall prevention among seniors, according to a 2020 Osaka University study, and finishes with stretches that improve flexibility and reduce injury risk. Soon after, she prepares her traditional breakfast, miso soup with tofu and seaweed, rich in high-quality proteins, natural probiotics, and minerals like calcium and magnesium, essential for electrolyte balance and bone health, per a 2019 Kyoto Nutrition Institute report. She pairs this with brown rice and grilled salmon, which provides slow-release energy and omega-3 fatty acids. Nutrients proven by a 2021 Nutrition Journal publication to support cognitive and cardiovascular health. Mid-morning, she snacks on edamame and seasonal fruit, Fuji apples or nashi pears, which help regulate blood sugar and supply fiber for satiety and gut balance, following the Japanese Society of Gerontology's 2022 recommendations. In the afternoon, her main meal is a bowl of soba noodles with sautéed vegetables, combining plant proteins, B-complex vitamins, and antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, according to a 2020 National Health and Nutrition Center study. To keep her metabolism active, she includes short resistance band workouts at home, focusing on both upper and lower limbs, a practice essential to prevent sarcopenia and preserve functional strength, per the American College of Sports Medicine in 2019. Late afternoon, she drinks sencha green tea, a source of catechins that enhance fat burning and help regulate blood pressure, as reported by the Tokyo Chemical Society in 2021. For dinner, she chooses steamed vegetables, smoked tofu, and white fish, ensuring lean proteins and low saturated fat. Before bed, she hydrates with warm water and practices deep breathing exercises, methods that reduce cortisol and improve sleep quality, vital for muscle and brain regeneration. This combination of simple, science-backed habits shows that it's possible to maintain health and vitality even at an advanced age. Have you ever wondered how far your own body transformation could go when you train? Imagine having Takishima Mamika's physique at 92? Join our community, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and follow every update. Tell me in the comments, do you want to build more strength and have a body at 80 or 90 stronger than at 30? Share your experiences and challenges. They will guide our upcoming videos. And let us know your age and where you're watching from. Takishima Mamika begins her day by trotting 3 kilometers at a moderate pace, then walking an additional kilometer, totaling about 2 hours of outdoor exercise before the sun is even high. This routine stimulates circulation, strengthens the cardiorespiratory system, and promotes advanced-level muscular endurance, a strategy validated by 2017 exercise physiology studies from Kyoto University, which highlight how prolonged moderate-intensity activities support longevity and slow functional decline in senior athletes. Immediately after this vigorous workout around 7 a.m., she enjoys a carefully balanced breakfast rich in high-quality proteins and fermented foods that supply essential probiotics to maintain intestinal microbiota balance, a key element for immune health and proper nutrient absorption. One of the most important components of this meal is natto, a traditional Japanese food made from fermented soybeans. Its viscous texture and distinctive flavor can surprise first-time tasters, but offer exceptional nutritional benefits. By including 100 grams of natto in her morning diet, Mamika obtains over 67% of her daily manganese requirements and nearly 50% of her iron needs, as well as substantial amounts of magnesium, zinc, vitamin K complex, and minerals such as calcium, potassium, and selenium, nutrients involved in bone formation and blood pressure regulation, according to the Tokyo Functional Nutrition Center's 2020 research. The probiotic content in natto far exceeds that of unfermented soybeans, reducing potential digestive discomfort and improving vitamin and mineral absorption, as detailed by the Japanese Society for Microbiology in 2018. To complete this nutritional profile, she pairs natto with lightly scrambled free-range eggs enriched with fresh scallions, a source of choline that supports brain function and hormonal balance, alongside grilled seasonal vegetables that provide diverse antioxidants capable of neutralizing free radicals, protecting cells from oxidative damage, and delaying premature aging. This breakfast is finished with a cup of roasted barley tea, a caffeine-free beverage that aids digestion, promotes hydration, and contains bioactive compounds linked to improved insulin sensitivity, according to Nagoya University studies. By combining trotting, walking, and a morning meal built around fermented, protein-rich foods, Mamika establishes a solid foundation for her day, merging physiological stimulation with advanced nutrition that sustain her remarkable energy and mobility even at 92 years old. Takishima Mamika has found that natto is not hard to obtain and can be easily made at home using just soybeans and a bit of natto starter powder. Simply cook the soybeans until tender, stir in the starter powder, and maintain a temperature of around 42 degrees Celsius for 20 to 24 hours in a home yogurt maker, a practical tool that keeps the environment stable for the fermenting bacteria. For those who prefer not to start from scratch, natto is widely available in specialty stores carrying Japanese ingredients, sold fresh and ready to eat. Alongside natto, Mamika enjoys plain yogurt, which provides abundant calcium, a crucial mineral for strong teeth and bones, plus B-complex vitamins, especially B12 and riboflavin, nutrients that protect cardiovascular health and help prevent neural tube defects in newborns. A 200-gram serving of yogurt delivers about 28% of the daily recommended phosphorus, 10% of magnesium, and 12% of potassium, minerals that regulate blood pressure, energy metabolism, and bone health, according to Hokkaido University research. Mamika typically sweetens her yogurt lightly with wildflower honey, taking advantage of additional antioxidant compounds that assist glycemic control and support a healthy gut microbiome. To balance flavors and textures, she includes a refreshing salad of mixed greens, lettuce and broccoli harvested at peak season when broccoli's sulforaphane concentration is highest, a compound studied by Nagoya University for its anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties. On top of the leaves and edible flowers, she adds halved cherry tomatoes and thin strips of raw carrot, sources of lycopene and beta-carotene, antioxidants that protect cell membranes from free radicals. The dish is finished with a drizzle of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, rich in monounsaturated fatty acids and polyphenols, substances that help reduce inflammatory markers and improve endothelial function, thereby enhancing blood circulation. Mamika complements this menu with small servings of fermented vegetables, such as naturally pickled cucumbers and ginger, which boost the variety of probiotics and digestive enzymes, improving nutrient absorption from whole grains eaten throughout the day. To ensure extra protein, she mixes chia and flax seeds into the salad, adding soluble fiber that promotes satiety and helps control circulating lipid levels. This diverse breakfast, combining homemade ferments, probiotic dairy, and a colorful salad, provides a balance of essential macronutrients and micronutrients, stimulating the immune system and strengthening cognitive functions. The harmony of simple flavors and varied textures turns the meal into a delightful, nutritious ritual, demonstrating how conscious, accessible food choices can sustain vitality and independence at any age. Takishima Mamika also includes a generous serving of fresh tomatoes and lean ham grilled in a non-stick pan, an addition that supplies fiber, vitamins, and lean proteins essential for muscle recovery and immune support, according to a 2019 Tokyo School of Health Sciences study. Another Japanese breakfast secret is tsukemono, traditional pickles served at almost every meal. Mamika prefers nukazuki, vegetables fermented in roasted rice, bran, salt, and kombu seaweed, which enriches the ferment with iodine and bioactive polysaccharides. These pickles offer a diversity of probiotics, including unique rice bran lactobacilli, improving digestion and modulating the inflammatory response, as reported by the Osaka Food Microbiology Center in 2020. The nutrients from tsukemono complement the diet by providing small doses of B-complex vitamins and antioxidants, as well as stimulating digestive enzyme secretion. By integrating lean meats, raw and fermented vegetables, Mamika builds a dietary pattern that balances macro and micronutrients, strengthens gut health, and supports the nervous system, a strategic combination that sustains her energy all day long. As the afternoon sun still lights the day, Takishima Mamika takes a moment to reactivate her body with a series of gentle movements, including heel raises and controlled shoulder and hip rotations. Performing 3 sets of 10 repetitions each helps maintain range of motion and prevent joint stiffness. Mamika makes a point of alternating light garden walks with brief pauses to enjoy the fresh breeze while practicing deep breathing. This blend of activity and active rest contributes to regulating her heart rate and reducing the fatigue that can arise after the first hours of intense exercise. Around 4 p.m., when energy typically dips, she has a snack that balances protein with low glycemic index carbohydrates. Her go-to choice is a small portion of mixed nuts with dried plums. The nuts provide healthy fats and alpha-linolenic acid that support brain and cardiovascular health, while the plums deliver polyphenols that assist digestion and promote intestinal transit. This combination prevents blood sugar spikes or crashes, keeping her mind alert and body ready for the final stretch of the day. Immediately afterward, she takes time for guided meditation and body awareness exercises that shift attention from feet to head, promoting nervous system balance and enhancing motor coordination. Meditation builds stress resilience and refines the mind-body connection so each movement is more efficient and less tiring. Many seniors report improved quality of life after adopting these relaxation and focus techniques into their daily routine. Early in the evening, Mamika prepares a light, nutritious dinner that includes a vegetable soup with local whitefish chunks and a drizzle of toasted sesame oil. Vegetables such as carrots, turnips, and cauliflower are diced into small cubes to ease digestion and enrich the soup with fiber and water-soluble vitamins. The whitefish supplies essential amino acids to help rebuild muscle mass after daytime exertion. Adding sesame oil adds a subtle source of antioxidants that protect cells from free radical damage. While the meal settles, she sips warm water with fresh ginger slices and a few drops of lemon. This elixir acts as a natural digestive tonic, reducing potential stomach discomforts and boosting the immune system with its antimicrobial properties. Throughout the evening, she stays hydrated with small servings of chamomile tea, which promote mental relaxation and facilitate the onset of restorative sleep. Before retiring for the night, Takishima reviews her wellness log in a simple diary where she notes energy levels, mood, and sleep quality. This self-assessment practice lets her adjust meals, workouts, and rest times according to her body's feedback. Writing down gratitude for small daily achievements also fosters a positive mindset and strengthens her sense of purpose. Additionally, she spends 5 minutes doing slow stretches focused on the lower back and shoulders. These stretches help maintain upright posture and relieve accumulated tension. Then she performs a brief silent gratitude ritual, reflecting on the day's movement, the meals eaten, and the balance achieved between activity and relaxation. This mind-body harmony is the pillar that sustains her exceptional vitality even after more than 9 decades of active living. Takishima Mamika cleverly combines banana with Yakult to promote fluid balance and gut health. In her diet, the banana acts as a natural diuretic, helping the body eliminate excess sodium while providing prebiotics that feed beneficial gut bacteria. Yakult, a sweetened fermented dairy drink with the probiotic strain Lactobacillus casei shirota, further enhances the microbiome and aids digestion. For those mindful of glycemic index, choosing less ripe bananas offers fewer simple sugars while still delivering potassium and fiber. It's time to celebrate the evening's main meal with the same focus on nutrients and eating pleasure. Mamika's dinner is flavorful and balanced in macro and micronutrients to support muscle recovery and prepare her body for restorative sleep. Once seated, she enjoys a colorful plate featuring grilled whitefish fillet seasoned only with sea salt and a drizzle of toasted sesame oil, providing monounsaturated fats and natural antioxidants. The perfect accompaniment is a medley of roasted vegetables, kabocha squash, eggplant, and colorful bell peppers, rich in beta-carotene, B-complex vitamins, and soluble fiber that ensure satiety without weighing down the stomach. To finish, she serves a portion of brown rice mixed with barley grains, a combination that improves the meal's glycemic profile and provides slow-release carbohydrates and magnesium, an essential mineral for muscle relaxation and efficient neuromuscular transmission. Next, she sprinkles black sesame seeds over the rice, a source of calcium and iron that strengthen bones and maintain stable energy levels throughout the night. Mamika insists on including a salad of dark leafy greens, such as arugula and spinach, dressed with fresh lemon juice and a bit of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. The vitamin C in the lemon enhances plant-based iron absorption, while the olive oil's polyphenols reduce systemic inflammation and improve vascular health. To conclude dinner, she enjoys a cup of caffeine-free mint tea, known for its calming properties and digestive aid. The refreshing aroma completes the dining ritual and prepares the body for rest. After the meal, Mamika takes a gentle 5-minute walk around the room, maintaining an upright posture and engaging her core. This mild movement prevents glucose from pooling in the bloodstream and stimulates circulation, reducing swelling in the extremities and improving sleep. To crown the day, she lies down and spends a few moments practicing deep diaphragmatic breathing, balancing the autonomic nervous system, and promoting complete relaxation. This sequence of practices, combining functional nutrition, gentle exercises, and breathing techniques, ensures Mamika has energy, balance, and well-being at 92 years old. Takishima Mamika ends her day by honoring every element of her plate and ensuring a balance of lean proteins, fermented vegetables, and high-quality carbohydrates. Her typical dinner includes grilled whitefish and a mild chicken thigh curry with carrots, served over rice prepared with salmon flakes that add omega-3 fatty acids and extra umami flavor. Hiroshima University studies show that pairing lean protein with essential fatty acids optimizes post-workout protein synthesis and supports muscle recovery. Additionally, she incorporates soft tofu and cooked spinach, sources of plant protein and bioavailable non-heme iron that help maintain blood health and oxygen transport, especially important in advanced age, according to the National Institute of Health of Japan. The Korean touch comes from homemade kimchi fermented with mild chili and ginger, rich in lactobacilli and vitamins A and C, compounds that strengthen the immune system and support antioxidant function. To boost her probiotic intake, she adds another serving of natto, reinforcing the synergistic effect of fermented foods on the gut microbiome. Meanwhile, she enjoys a simple salad of lettuce and tomato, topped with thin strips of shredded chicken, dressed only with Sicilian lemon drops so as not to weigh down the dish. The absence of heavy sauces allows the vegetable's fiber and nutrients to be absorbed more efficiently, preserving the balanced, nutritional profile. Rounding out the menu is a bowl of miso soup, whose fermented base delivers beneficial microorganisms and bioactive peptides that aid tissue regeneration and modulate the inflammatory response. Confirmed by research at Kyoto University's School of Pharmaceutical Sciences. She also includes an assortment of beans, providing plant-based protein, soluble fiber, and phenolic compounds linked to lowering LDL cholesterol. She adds rakio, Japanese pickled scallions, which provide prebiotics and sulfur compounds known to improve blood circulation and support liver detoxification. Every item on Mamika's plate is not only flavorful, but strategically selected to promote vital functions, from bone and muscle health to hormonal and immune regulation. This attention to detail and food diversity ensures that, even after a long day of fitness classes, she continues to nourish her body and mind fully, sustaining her energy and vitality at 92 years old. Each element of Takishima Mamika's dinner serves a precise function in keeping her body healthy and energized at the end of an intense day of physical activity. The lean proteins in the fish provide essential amino acids to repair and build muscle mass demanded during the fitness classes she teaches. The omega-3 from the salmon flakes added to the rice not only enriches the dish with flavor and texture, but also helps reduce inflammatory processes and protect cardiovascular health, as demonstrated by a 2020 Osaka University School of Medicine study. The chicken thigh, prepared in a mild curry style with carrots, offers a high protein concentration and low fat content, ideal for maintaining strength without caloric overload, an approach backed by a 2018 Kyushu University study linking lean meat diets to muscle mass preservation in seniors. Brown rice combined with salmon flakes enhances the gradual release of energy, stabilizing blood sugar levels, and ensuring a constant fuel source for neuromuscular function. Additionally, this whole grain provides magnesium and fiber that aid intestinal transit regulation and blood pressure control. The inclusion of tofu and cooked spinach further expands the nutritional spectrum. Tofu delivers complete plant protein and significant amounts of calcium and iron that support bone health and hemoglobin formation. While spinach is rich in vitamins A and C, powerful antioxidants that strengthen the immune system and aid collagen synthesis, according to a 2019 Tokyo National Center for Functional Nutrition report. The homemade kimchi on Mamika's plate reinforces the supply of natural probiotics, promoting intestinal microbiota balance and a more efficient immune response. Seaweeds like kombu and pickled rakio offer prebiotics that feed these beneficial bacteria, creating a robust digestive ecosystem resistant to pathogen growth. The assorted beans round out the meal with soluble fibers and slow-digesting proteins, a component that prolongs satiety and stabilizes energy metabolism throughout the night. Research by the Japanese Society of Gerontology in 2021 emphasizes the role of fermented foods in improving nutrient absorption and reducing oxidative stress markers in older populations. To complement her dinner, Mamika consumes a bowl of miso soup, whose fermented base contains bioactive peptides capable of modulating inflammation and accelerating the regeneration of muscle and nerve tissues. The combination of free amino acids and beneficial microorganisms makes this soup a genuine nourishing tonic that prepares the body for restorative rest. She finishes the meal with mint tea, a caffeine-free beverage that soothes the nervous system and aids gentle digestion. After dinner, Mamika keeps her body moving with a brief, mindful walk around the room, paying close attention to her posture and breathing. This practice helps prevent fluid retention and stimulates peripheral circulation. Next, she spends a few minutes on a nighttime routine of slow stretches for the neck and lower back, relieving accumulated tension and preventing pain that might compromise sleep quality. She also performs a simple ankle mobilization exercise, holding her feet elevated and rotating them slowly to each side, an activity that strengthens stabilizer muscles and promotes balance. Before bed, she takes one last drink of warm water enriched with fresh ginger slices and drops of lemon, an infusion known for its digestive and antiviral properties. As she savors the tea, she mentally reviews the day's highlights, reinforcing achievements and acknowledging small advances. This blend of functional nutrition, restorative practices, and mindful body awareness solidifies the discipline that keeps Takishima Mamika in peak form and vitality even at 92 years old. Following her balanced dinner of grilled fish, chicken curry with carrots, brown rice with salmon flakes, tofu, spinach, and fermented vegetables, Mamika further strengthens her nutritional strategy by including natto and a simple salad of lettuce, tomato, and chicken without dressing. Natto is a fermented protein powerhouse that provides nattokinase, an enzyme that enhances blood fluidity by breaking down fibrin and clots, reducing the risk of heart attack and stroke, and promoting vascular relaxation that supports arterial health and combats inflammation. Additionally, natto is rich in vitamin K2, which directs calcium to the bones, preventing atherosclerosis and strengthening skeletal tissue, essential factors for mobility in older age. The lettuce and tomato salad with chicken strips adds crunch, freshness, and texture to the plate. Lettuce supplies folate for cellular regeneration, while tomato delivers lycopene, an antioxidant that protects against oxidative damage and modulates the immune response. Lean chicken provides essential amino acids to continue repairing muscle microlesions and maintain lean mass. By forgoing ready-made dressings, Mamika avoids hidden sugars and unhealthy fats common in many vinaigrettes, allowing the fibers and phytochemicals in the leaves to be absorbed optimally. To enhance absorption of fat-soluble vitamins in the vegetables, it's recommended to drizzle flaxseed oil or add sliced avocado, sources of monounsaturated fats and omega-3s that boost anti-inflammatory action and support cardiovascular health. This mix of soluble and insoluble fibers regulates blood sugar release, preventing glycemic spikes and ensuring prolonged satiety. Balancing probiotics and prebiotics in the same meal creates a healthy gut environment that can positively influence neurotransmitter production, such as serotonin, improving mood and sleep quality. Natto, kimchi, and miso deliver a constant influx of beneficial bacterial strains, while vegetables and seeds provide the nutrient substrate for their growth. Human microbiome studies link greater bacterial diversity with lower incidence of chronic metabolic and inflammatory diseases. Between meals, even during leisure activities like watching TV, Mamika performs small postural and strengthening exercises. Heel raises, shoulder rotations, and walking on tiptoes around the house to activate stabilizer muscle fibers and enhance proprioception. These discrete movements, alongside slow stretches before bed, maintain joint range of motion and relieve tension that could affect posture and sleep quality. Throughout the day, she also diligently manages her hydration with water, barley tea, mint tea, and warm ginger lemon water. Drinks that aid digestion, bolster the immune system, and promote nervous system relaxation. Every sip reinforces electrolyte replenishment, strengthens the gut microbiota, and prepares the body for restorative rest. To monitor her habits, Mamika keeps a simple journal where she logs her energy, mood, and sleep quality, adjusting meals and workouts according to her body's feedback. This self-assessment habit strengthens her sense of purpose and maintains the discipline necessary to sustain her vitality at 92. In sum, Takishima Mamika's dietary routine combines lean proteins, omega-3 rich fish, complete plant proteins, fermented vegetables, fresh produce, and healthy fats, all paired with brief light exercise sessions and restorative breathing and stretching practices. This harmony of functional nutrition and mindful movement underpins her cardiovascular health, muscular strength, joint flexibility, metabolic balance, and mental well-being, proving that simple science-based habits ensure active longevity and full quality of life. Moreover, miso soup plays a central role in her diet and in Japanese cuisine, offering thermal comfort and valuable nutrition at any meal. Made from fermented soybeans, salt, and often cereals like rice or barley, miso is rich in probiotics that promote gut microbiota balance and aid the synthesis of mood and sleep-related neurotransmitters. Beyond beneficial microbes, miso contains essential amino acids, such as lysine and methionine, that support tissue maintenance and repair, contributing to muscle integrity and hormone production. Its mineral profile includes good amounts of zinc, which bolsters the immune system, magnesium, vital for muscle contraction and blood pressure regulation, and potassium, key to fluid and electrolyte balance. By featuring this comforting soup in her dinner, Takishima Mamika demonstrates how incorporating fermented foods, varied proteins, fresh vegetables, and whole grains delivers a complete array of macro and micronutrients needed to support physical and mental performance. The miso's probiotics work in concert with those in natto, kimchi, and yogurt to form a diverse bacterial community. A diversity that human microbiome studies link to reduced inflammatory markers and lower risk of age-related metabolic diseases. Lean proteins from fish, chicken, and tofu supply amino acids at different digestion rates, optimizing post-exercise muscle repair and preventing the lean mass loss that tends to accelerate after age 60. Whether fresh or fermented, vegetables deliver soluble and insoluble fibers that regulate glucose and lipid absorption, promoting prolonged satiety and more stable glycemic control throughout the day. These combined effects are further supported by the unsaturated fats in sesame oil and seeds added to her salad. Compounds studied in functional nutrition for their antioxidant action and membrane protective properties. Low glycemic index carbohydrates, such as brown rice mixed with barley, provide sustained energy without overburdening the pancreas, offering a steady fuel supply for the nervous system and muscle function. By following this philosophy of balanced eating rich in fermented foods, Mamika keeps her energy levels stable and muscle recovery efficient, even after intense days teaching fitness classes. The discipline to choose light yet complete meals prevents that heavy stomach feeling that can compromise posture and biomechanics, critical factors for someone who leads exercise sessions. Additionally, the nutrient combination favorable to cardiovascular, bone, and digestive health enables her to remain active and enthusiastic about teaching group classes well into her 90s. We can learn from her example the importance of valuing fermented foods in our daily diets, not only for flavor variety, but for their profound impact on the gut ecosystem and, consequently, the entire body's function. By prioritizing whole ingredients, high-quality proteins, and natural probiotics, we enhance our body's ability to regenerate, combat oxidative stress, and maintain the metabolic balance that sustains vitality. To prolong our health and well-being, we need only incorporate simple, tasty choices into our routine, choices inspired by the tradition of someone who achieved active longevity through scientifically grounded habits, practiced consistently over a lifetime. Now I want to hear from you. Which of Mamika's habits caught your attention and made you reflect on your own routine? Was it the inclusion of fermented foods like natto and miso, the pairing of lean proteins with fresh vegetables, the light probiotic snacks, the brief posture exercises between activities, or the journaling ritual that helps adjust diet and rest according to the body's response? Share in the comments which practice you plan to adopt first, and tell us about your experience or challenge with these daily care routines. Every story inspires future content to be even more relevant to your health journey. If this eating and exercise routine sparked new ideas and planted a seed of transformation in you, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next tips on functional nutrition, homemade ferments, and simple movements that make a difference. Hit the bell icon and invite someone else who wants to renew their energy and well-being through conscious choices. Let's grow together, meal by meal, step by step, strengthening body and mind. If you've read this far, leave a comment with the word longevity, so we know you're united in this quest for vitality until the end, and perhaps your courage will inspire someone else to start today.